Lisa is one of the 8 K-pop acts and the only K-pop solo act that entered Luminate Index Top 250 for Q3 of 2024. Jennie has surpassed 3 billion streams on Spotify across all credits. She is the third female K-pop soloist to reach this milestone. Rosé has now surpassed 1.8 billion streams on Spotify. She becomes the fastest female K-pop soloist in history to achieve this. Filming schedule for Monthly Boyfriend on December 21 from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. According to this filming notice, Monthly Boyfriend is an MBC drama. Lisa's performance at the Victoria's Secret show has been named one of the best stage performances of 2024 by Genius Korea. Toxic Till the End becomes Rosé's fourth top 10 hit on Circle Digital chart, tying On the Ground, her second highest peaking song. Jennie is nominated for Global Artist Award at the 2024 Hanteo Music Awards. One of the Girls with Jennie becomes the first song by a K-pop female soloist to spend a full year on YouTube Global Weekly Top Songs chart. Rosé becomes the first female K-pop soloist in history to earn 300 million streams on Spotify in a single month, achieving this in just 18 days. She is on track to break the record for overall female K-pop act with just one album out. Blackpink was mentioned by Rocky girl group Tracer, where they shared their admiration in a recent interview. The group stated, Blackpink seniors are amazing as a whole, but they also exude different charms in their individual activities. Blackpink seniors are the hottest people in the global music scene. We want to be a cool group just like them. Toxic Till the End has reached 200K unique listeners on Melon for the first time. It's Rosé's second song to achieve this in 2024. Tyla included Moonlit by Lisa in her favorite tracks of 2024 playlist on Spotify. Rosie by Rosie debuts at number 8 on this week's Australia Albums chart, becoming the highest charting album by a female K-pop soloist in the country. Billboard staff reveals they collectively want Rosé to be more visible next year by performing Rosie songs live if they were on her team. Stray Kids TikTok update with Lisa and Bangchan doing the Walking on Water challenge. Lisa's Moonlit Floor is in the top 10 of the best rated songs on Rate the Music. Jennie is still the only Korean soloist to debut a song with over 50 million views on YouTube Global Top Weekly Songs chart with Mantra. Rosé becomes the first female act in history to have a song peak inside the top 10 of all 10 biggest music markets in the world. Rosé is now the Korean female soloist with the most entries on Billboard Hot 100, surpassing CL and Jennie. Rosé remains as the number one most consumed artist worldwide across global digital platforms on a 10th consecutive day. Jennie has surpassed 1.9 billion streams in 2024, becoming the first and only K-pop female soloist to reach this mark in a single calendar year. She also remains the most streamed female K-pop soloist on Spotify this year. Idol Group Brand Reputation Ranking December 2024 for male and female. Blackpink on number 1 with 13 million points. Apathy exclusive merch is now available on Bruno Mars' official online store, including a pink version of the 7th single. Apathy holds at number 1 on Billboard Japan streaming songs for a 6th week. It extends its record as the longest running number 1 song by a foreign soloist. Rosé rises to number 4 on Billboard Artist 100, up by 55 spots. Jisoo for Tommy Hilfiger Fall 2024 campaign. What is in Jisoo bag interview with Dior for Vogue Korea has surpassed 7 million views on YouTube. It is now the second most viewed video on Vogue Korea channel. Actress Jisoo's comeback for new Topia to be premiered on February 7 and actress Lisa's acting debut for The White Lotus Season 3 to be premiered on February 16. We can't wait to watch you together. Lisa with friends at Louis Vuitton via Diana's Instagram update. Rosé and Bruno Mars Apathy tops the United World Chart for an eighth consecutive week with massive points of 53 million, including 42 million points from streaming, 37,000 points from sales, and 67,000 points from global airplay. Rosé scores the longest run at number one for a song by an Asian female act in United World Chart history. Apathy is one of the biggest streaming successes in both the US and globally. It has topped the global Spotify chart for 27 days, the fourth longest run at number one this year. Rosé is the first Asian female to have spent almost 4 weeks atop the chart and the first K-pop act in history to have spent 8 days at number one on US Spotify. This week's top-selling songs in the US: All I Want for Christmas Is You by Maria on number 4, Apathy by Rosie and Bruno Mars on number 3, A Bar Song by Shabuzi on number 2, White Christmas by V on number 1. BBTG official Instagram update with Blackpink Jisoo, Jennie, Rosé and Lisa. BTS Jungkook performed Rosé and Bruno Mars' mega hit Apathy during a recent live broadcast. Rosé was spotted filming a music video in Los Angeles. According to Yomi, Rosé, Lady Gaga, Bruno Mars, and Sexy Red are rumored to be filming a music video together. This week's Billboard Global Excel. There are 8 songs from the album Rosie on the US chart. This week's top-selling vinyl albums: Sabrina Carpenter number 4, Rosé's Rosie on number 3, Sabrina Carpenter's Fruitcake on number 2, Taylor Swift's The Tortured Poets Department on number 1. Rosé was featured in Reference News, China's number one newspaper in terms of circulation and the world's 7th largest newspaper. Rosé tied with Twice as the 4th female K-pop artist with the most entries on the Billboard Global 200, right behind Blackpink are New Jeans and aespa. Lisa's character in the series The White Lotus will play multiple roles, as revealed in the trailer, in which she appears as both a hotel employee and a dancer. Additionally, a source reported that Lisa was seen filming a scene on a motorcycle with actor Patrick and shared details about the specific location of the shoot. We are looking forward to really getting to know more. Apathy won the Top 10 Golden Songs Award at the 2024 Kixi and Douyin Live Music Awards. Biggest debuts by K-pop songs on Spotify counter in 2024. Lisa Rockstar has reached number 1 in iTunes Bulgaria. Jennie's Portal unveils the 18th window featuring a list of her favorite Christmas songs. Rosie has now surpassed 360K sales in China so far in 2024. It is the best-selling album by a K-pop solo act and third best-selling album by a K-pop act in China in 2024 so far. Rosé has now surpassed 82 million followers on Instagram. Biggest week 1 album releases by female K-pop artists on Spotify. Get Up by New Jeans on number 4. The Album by Blackpink on number 3. Bone Pink by Blackpink on number 2. Rosie by Rosé on number 1. Rosé surpasses 64 million monthly listeners on Spotify, becoming the first and only K-pop artist in history to achieve this. Female artist with the most monthly listeners on Spotify right now. Rosé is the first and only K-pop artist in history to reach this milestone in monthly listeners on Spotify. Biggest K-pop artist globally on Billboard Global 200 in 2024. Biggest album debuts by K-pop soloist on Billboard 200. the highest peaking album by a K-pop soloist on Spotify weekly chart in Belarus.